Alright, what I think are the 5 best places to put a stash, a small stash. Pretty good staple of Rust. I know a lot of people are gonna say ESP hackers will find them, which is true, but that's kind of the easiest cheat to detect. So yeah, I mean, or if you just play servers with decent admins, you won't really encounter that. But the best 5 places that I think are to put to bury your small stash is number 1 is going to be the terrain. Whether you're in snow like this, and you can just place it under that little mesh layer thingy or whatever they call it, just like you put a landmine for invisible traps. Just place it there, access it, and no one's really going to know to look right there. I know a lot of people check rocks next to sleeping bags, so maybe not that, but the terrain is definitely probably number 1, just because it's everywhere and you don't have to place anything. But number 2, I think, is the under one of these water barrels here. You can place a water barrel, place a stash under the water barrel, bury it, and then you could place a small box on top of it. And it won't come up. If you go into the floor here, you can see. And it's this is number 2 because it's pretty good distraction. No one's really going to be looking right there if they want to see the box. Or drink, if nakeds are drinking from your water, or they're just gonna look in the box. So that's a pretty good one. Number 3 is gonna be the repair bench. A lot of people have repair benches outside of the 2x1 or something like that because they can't fit it. And normally you're not going to be able to, you can't just place one under it after you place the repair bench. You can't put a stash under it, but since the repair bench takes no durability, you just place your stash, bury it, and you could set it at an angle above your stash. Again, this is a little bit of deception. You could have this outside your base, and they're just gonna come up to here and not really look under here. The third one is it's kind of you need the DLC, one of these little pools. As you can see, you cannot access the stash or destroy the stash until you break the pool, which not many people are going to be investigating your pool, which is kind of a fun thing. So you just place the stash, bury the stash, and place the pool over it. One thing you have to be worried about with this is that like that, if the stash is not buried and you place the pool, you're gonna have to destroy the pool because you can't do anything to it, or pick up the pool. I guess I forgot you can pick these up, but yeah, just make sure to bury your stash before you place the pool, and then you place the pool. And not really many people are gonna be investigating an empty pool. And then the last best place for them, I think, is under a barbecue. You could be real role playery and just have a barbecue outside of your base, make you look like a noob, and then you just place a stash under, because now that these can only hold food items, you can't use them as storage, nobody's really going to be investigating your barbecue. So really easy, nice place to put some stashes. I think it's the best 5 spots. So if there's a better spot, let me know. A better spot that's not some exploit that's going to get patched.